Hello there. So I've chosen to do a review of the Wharton High School website. And as you can see here, it's on wharton.mysdhc.org. It is located in Bruce B. Downs Boulevard in North Tampa. This is the school homepage. It pretty much lets you know the general information such as the administrators, school phone number, the main office number, and as well as um, what's going on in the school right here. You can click down to see messages from like the principal and other notices that they want to send out to their students. Over here, you can click on bus information to find out based on your address what bus route you would be on if you're a student. And it has other links that are useful for students, that include graduation deadlines. There are several tabs on the home page, such as the school info, which gives you the general review of the school's history, its newsletters, demographic, and points of pride is uh, recognizing students that have achieved uh, something good. Policies and forms is where you would go to electronically submit or print out forms needed, such as like for the bus, for instance, the behavior guidelines, you have to sign a contract for how you're going to behave on the bus. The calendar pretty much shows uh, what's going on in the school on a daily basis, and it even includes like sports meets, but it doesn't have all the sports that I noticed. There's swimming here, but they don't have other sports that are actively having games currently. Faculty and staff gives you a directory of the staff, and you can actually search individually. I'm going to search for biology since that's the field that I'm going into. This is the biology department. They have one teacher, and it pretty much just gives you like the professor's email address and the extension. When you click more information, it has the same information. So there's not a whole lot as far as biography in there. Programs will take you to the different activities in the school, such as the types of clubs and ROTC. And if you click on it, like for junior council, for instance, class council, it'll show you when they meet and what classroom or location. And athletics, of course, shows you the different athletic teams they have. Some of them do write down, for instance, the positions played by students, and it has some of their pictures on there in the football, for instance. And like in cross country, it'll show you the last meet. Well, okay, it's not working right now, but last time I was on here a couple of minutes ago, it was working, and it was just basically telling you what times people ran. Like, here you go. So it's just a review of the different cross country meets. Resources basically, for the most part, sends you to Hillsborough County school website to give you information such as lunch menus, what they're feeding the kids, and bell schedule to show you the whole of Hillsborough County School. Bell schedule is not very detailed. It's just when school starts, when first period starts, like 15 minutes after the bell rings, and when school is dismissed. Community gives parents an opportunity to volunteer for their schools, and the maneuverability of this website is pretty simple, and it's a little technologically savvy, I guess, considering that you can fill out some forms online and submit it. But overall, it doesn't really give you information about about what different curriculum criteria that they have. I don't remember where I found this, but there is actually a section here that tells you about what you need to graduate. Like in the sciences, for instance, it is, I think it's course selection guide. Yes. So like in the sciences, for instance, you need three different sciences and one of them must be a biology. Here we go. So one of them must be a biology one and two other such as physics, chemistry, or I think physical science or anatomy. And also you have to pass the EOC exam in order to fulfill that requirement for graduation. So this is pretty much like the school catalog, as you would call it in college. And it also tells you about other stuff such as dual enrollment and GPA requirements for graduation and a whole lot of good stuff. So overall, it's a pretty good website.